It's mug time! Hey guys, welcome back to It's Mug Time, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how I utilize my little notebook. Today, before I start, I am drinking some milk coffee. Love me some milk coffee. Alright, so I have this book that I have in my project pan, my goals, like my makeup goals, and my inventory. So last time I talked about this, I just talked about how I wrote down my collection number, but what I don't remember if I mentioned about is I also wrote down all of my items. Like I hand wrote every single item that I have in my makeup collection, and that took a while. Like if you see, if like from when I first started, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of neat, and then the more I wrote down on it, I really don't know if you can tell, but it starts to get messier and messier with each, alright, that's the last one, but with each time I wrote it. The reason why it started to get messy is because I kind of did all of this in like a couple of days, and it was just like, it kind of got crazy. But anyways, how I utilize this, other than writing in my inventory, I want to talk about what I just started, what I said, where I wrote down every single item. So how I wrote every single item down is by the years that I received the product, so that way I have an idea of how old an item is. So it makes it harder that I got things when I was in college, but I don't remember when I received them, so I just clumped all the things that I got during college in the same category. And it's funny because like I remember how small my collection used to be. It used to be in this makeup box, not makeup box, like a little makeup suitcase kind of thing. I can't remember what it's called. Train case. It was in a makeup train case, and everything fit, even my nail polish, except towards the end of my senior year when I started when I started to get ham crazy on nail polish. There was a time when I was just like, oh my god, nail polish. Now I'm not so crazy about nail polish, but that's besides the point. So I wrote down everything, and then after I wrote down like my makeup items, and this also included my nail polish and my skincare. However, I didn't write down every single nail polish item because that's crazy. I just wrote down the numbers. And then after, I would like write down the goals that I wanted to do with those items. Like most of my collection, I want to finish it within the next 5 years, or by the time I hit 30. Like it's one thing if I like keep adding things to my collection and I have them when I'm 30, but if I have something when I was in college that I still have when I'm in my 30s, that's just kind of like gotta, sit back and declutter. So that's basically what I did. And then after college, there were some things that I received, whether it was from my mom or from gifts or from shopping. A lot of them were from gifts. A lot of my makeup is actually gifts. So people think that I'm like, I'm always buying makeup, but no, like all that makeup is either gifts or from the Dollar Tree. Like when Milani has a Dollar Tree, or gift cards. And that's what I just basically did. Just like, here it is. Like after college, all the things that I wrote down, and how I also separated the items. I categorized them. I had them with scents and masks, and then I had like my makeup product, my face makeup, and then I had my eyes. Let me start from the beginning. So like, I graduated in 2014, so I have scents. It says skin/scents. I don't know if you can see that. And I have face. This is like my face makeup. And then I have like my eyes, like my eyeshadow palettes, my eyeshadow sticks, all those things. Then I have my palettes, and then I have lips. Yeah, and that's it. And then I have my nail polish. Right, where is it? The nail polish. That's it. And then I just have more goals. and it's going really, really great. So far it's 2016. 2015 I kind of went a bit crazy just because there was so much Wet n Wild that I saw. And I had a ton of gift cards last year too, so that didn't help, and I got a lot of makeup as gifts. Gift cards, makeup gifts, not Wet n Wild, Dollar Tree. That's not a good combo. But yeah, and then I also still have my goals. A lot of my goals are pretty similar with for the next 5 years. Just use them all up as much as possible before it goes old, especially my lipsticks and my lip glosses. Yeah. And then I have the one for 2016. It's kind of hard to categorize them just because it's something that's still ongoing, and I really haven't bought all that much considering compared to last year. Although some of them were gifts. I have received makeup gifts this year, so yeah. And then when you go to the back of my palette, this is just so that way I can have everything. This is where I have my Project Pan goals, and this was like the thing that kind of provoked me to make the video, just because ever since I've had this and I've written things down, I started making lists of the project pans that I want to do, and it's just like I had like almost this till 2017 almost, and I'm just like, wait, you need to calm down because you don't know what you'll still have by the time in a year, So I just went a bit crazy, but it's really excuse me. But it's really have been helping me to deal with my makeup addiction. Even though like I love makeup, I don't always have to see it. I mean, I don't always have to like buy more because I have a whole bunch, and it takes time to get through makeup. Let's be honest, it does. And like, I don't need to be running to the store to buy more makeup. I need to probably take care of my skin and hair and nails more because I use so much product. But yeah, that's just how I utilize this. I just wanted to make a little quick video. I hope this video made sense, but I just really, really enjoy this. Oh, let me give you an example of me jumping ahead. So I just recently started doing a one brand makeup project pan, and that's from and I did this like I wrote this down like 2 months ago just because I wasn't sure when I wanted to start it. And then the same thing with this, like I wanted to do a high-end project pan, and then I was like, well, because I don't really have a lot of high-end projects. I don't really have a lot of high-end items, but I do have enough to do a project pan on, and I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, and I just decided I'm just gonna list the things down, and then I realized that I had 10 items down on my list, and I was like, when am I gonna do this, next year or what? And then I was like, oh, you know what, I could do this for my fall project 10 pan because I have 10 items here. They're both a mix of skincare and makeup, but I have more high-end items than this, but then there's just like a bunch of eyeliners and a bunch of lipsticks from Kat Von D, so I'm just gonna like focus on those later on. But yeah, and then I also have, let me show you like a little preview of my fall project pan. It's not even summer yet, and I do have my summer project pan items that I want to do. This is how excited I am when I do project panning. Like, I'm just like, oh, what do I want to do? As much as I love makeup, I love finishing things up, and it just feels like such an accomplishment. And this year I have a list. This is my master list of all the things that I want to use up in 2016. And there's some things that I already adjusted to this. I had more items at the beginning of the year, but I realized not all of this was realistic of me because I had a few nail polishes So I removed the nail polishes and I just, kept on the makeup items and the scent items and the skincare items. And, you know, I have some things crossed out already. Things are going to be crossed out soon. And that just makes me so happy. And then I already have the one for 2017. So this shows how crazy I am when it comes to project planning, how much I love it, and how much I want to use stuff up. It's just so amazing. This makes me so happy to like write things down. And it's great to also write things down in a booklet like this just because you have everything together. I'm kind of a scatterbrain. My mind goes everywhere when I think. That's why I kind of freak out. Okay, if you ever meet me in person and you see me when I'm super scatterbrain, like I am everywhere. I have like there was a time when I needed to do so many things and I'm like, "Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this." And I literally did like 360s just to like figure out which one I should do first. So this has really helped me a lot with settling my mind and not being such a spazoid with, oh my god, this is what I need to do, And I know a lot of girls have something like this, but it's like a really huge notepad. Not notepad, like notebook. But the reason why I don't have a huge notebook is just that just in case I want to bring this with me, this isn't going to take a lot of space. I'm not someone that likes to use a lot of big bags anymore. I used to love those really huge, obnoxious bags that were like the size of, like half the size of my body. But I realized that that's really inconvenient. I don't really need to carry all that junk with me. And it's really helped with my, shoulders. And I don't know why I was so into maybe it was also the style too back then, like, but I just love smaller bags. And if I just want to throw something in, this could fit in almost every single bag that there's one bag that it's like on the floor right now. I'm looking at it. I know that if I have all of my things, this would kind of get like smushed and probably messed up, but it could still fit inside this bag with my huge wallet and all my things. So yeah. Um, Also doing videos like this helps with my scatterbrain. So when I do videos like this and I seem kind of everywhere, that's probably because I'm scatterbrained and I just need things to be out of my mouth because it makes me feel better. So just to let you guys know, if you do watch this and you're watching me and you're like, there's something wrong with her, yeah, it's just because I need to get things out. And um, the Project Pan community, you guys understand because we all love makeup, but we also love using things up where I'm like, I don't really know anyone that has a makeup issue like I do. Like, I have friends that love makeup, but no one loves makeup like how I love makeup. No one's a hoarder like I am. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.